a kind stranger's generosity. She stood outside the college gates with nothing but an acceptance letter until a stranger called her daughter. Maria had always believed that hard work could change her life. She studied by candlelight, sometimes with an empty stomach, determined to make her parents proud. When the acceptance letter from her dream university arrived, she held it to her chest and cried tears of joy. But reality crushed her joy in an instant. Her parents, humble street vendors, couldn't afford the tuition. Rent was overdue, food was scarce, and school fees were simply impossible. "I'm sorry, Maria," her mother whispered, holding back her own tears. "We want this for you, but we just can't." On the first day of the semester, Maria still went to campus, not to attend class, but to watch from a distance. She sat on a bench outside the gates, clutching her old, worn bag, while other students streamed past with brand new backpacks and bright smiles. She tried to be strong, but the tears came anyway. That's when she heard a gentle voice. "Why aren't you inside, young lady?" An older gentleman with warm eyes stood before her. His name was Mr. Lawson. Maria hesitated, then poured out her heart, her years of sacrifice, the acceptance letter, and the crushing truth that she couldn't afford to attend. When she finished, he looked at her for a long moment and said words that would change her life forever. "Maria, if you promise never to give up on yourself, I will take care of the rest. From today, you're my daughter too." She thought she had misheard him, but the very next day, Mr. Lawson paid her tuition in full, bought her textbooks, found her a safe place to live, and even gave her a warm coat for winter. He showed up at her school events, encouraged her during exams, and reminded her every day that she mattered. 4 years later, Maria stood on the graduation stage with honors. In the audience, Mr. Lawson's applause rose above all others, his eyes brimming with pride. She had achieved her dream, not just because of her determination, but because one man had chosen kindness over convenience. Years later, Maria started a scholarship fund for underprivileged students. On the plaque, she wrote, "For the man who gave me more than an education, he gave me a future." Moral: one act of kindness can turn a hopeless ending into a beautiful beginning.